What up? We're back. We're gonna be doing a retrospective look at some Hulk Hogan action figures from the Jackson Mattel line, and these are the range of figures that I have in the collection. And so Hulk Hogan, I've followed his career from way back when I started watching wrestling. I would say in the '80s. Yes, I was growing up in the '80s, and for those who are familiar with the '80s, I remember one thing with Hulk Hogan was there was endless amounts of knockoffs. You would always go to like a toy store and see like a knockoff Hulk Hogan action figure and the dumb wrestlers. I remember I was always like fascinated with those things, even though it wasn't really Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan got a lot of rip-offs. He had bootleg figures. But yeah, that was the funny thing about Hulk Hogan. I was never really heavy Hulk Hogan fan as far as his face run, Hulkamania. It wasn't until he did the NWO angle that I was like, whoa, you got that shock value, and it's like, oh shit, I guess this is the real Hulk Hogan. So yeah, props to Hogan for, all the years of entertainment, and yeah, he's done a lot of good in and outside the ring. So anyway, to the figures here. This is the classic deluxe. Uh, I think this is the first classic deluxe Hulk Hogan figure. He's not complete because I actually used the shirt for the custom back here, but we'll get to that. So he's sporting the Wing Eagle title belt from WWF back in the day. This is the old, yeah, Wing Eagle title belt. I like the shine on it. I think they did a good job in replicating the belt from back then. My only gripe with the Jax belts, well, mainly most of them have very hard plastic wrapping, so it's not that pliable, and it doesn't really give it a good effect. I don't know. Personally, I think the belt itself is the issue that I have with Jax. Some of Jack's belts are better than others, but yeah, this is Hogan. Face scan, it's kind of questionable. I don't really dig it. I mean, yeah, Hogan used to, I guess, like that best reflects on his promos where he used to always like hype the crowd. Yeah, Hulkamania, brother, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, or whatever he used to say. And yeah, that was pretty much his expression. So yeah, that'll work. And the posability is pretty much like what you get with the current Elite line. You get the 90-degree leg swivel, and basically all that. The waist articulates also. So on to the next. This is a Jax classic figure. I like this one a lot. This is a Hogan. This is the Hogan that pretty much ran throughout the '90s, late '90s, early 2000. Uh, Yellow, red attire. I like the face scan here better. As you can see, he has his game face on more than this one. So I take this one a lot more serious. It's got the basic red and yellow attire that he's known for, and he has a removable bandana covering his mullet. No, that's not a mullet. That's a skullet. My mistake. Mullet. He wish he had a mullet. So, yeah, that's classic Hogan. I wanted to add something. Yeah, with this Hogan, this is basically like the same attire as well. But this Hogan, I think I paid $40 for this Hogan on eBay, and that's crazy. And I think it's up there. It's still a lot of money. But I bought this way back in 2007 or 8. So, and those were going for high bucks back then. So this is the defining moments Hulk Hogan, and he's wearing a ridiculous looking bandana. It kind of fits him, but it's not really secure around his skull, so it's kind of funny looking. He looks like a chef, like a Italian chef. Mamma mia, you want some Italian pasta? Right? So he got the Wing Eagle title, and now this is Mattel's attempt at titles, and I think they do a good job. It's just the shine is a little dull. I don't know. In comparison to this, you see how he's rocking some real gold here, some 24 karat gold right here. So look, check that out. And this one is a little more I don't know. It's more dull, but yeah, that's Hulk Hogan from the Defining Moments line. Now here's another classic deluxe figure, and it's basically the same. I'm just missing the knee pads on this one. Uh, I don't know how to obtain them. I would have to buy them online, but yeah, two deluxe classic Hulk Hogan figures. Now this is, I think, this one is my favorite Hogan figure from my collection. The face scan is dead on. I really love this face scan, and I actually plucked this head out from TNA Hogan figure that was kind of like, it came with a ring with Sting, and the action figure itself was like, what the hell is this? But the face scan was like, whoa. So I added it to a deluxe TNA figure, and this is with his tie-dye attire from his later career, his in-ring career. I would say 2010-ish, 2012. So yeah, Hogan had a lengthy career, and it's not over yet. He just may, who knows? He may have one more match, which would probably be horrible because what can he do in that ring nowadays? He's so brittle. Anyway, he's still in good shape though. This is a little thing I did. I think I did some paint work for the first time on a figure, and it's okay. I mean, still flexing. And this is my idea. I decided to make this up, still flexing, and in the back it says still running wild. So it's kind of like his in-ring return kind of thing. He got some taped up, hands as if he's about to go into battle. Here's Hollywood Hogan, and he's rocking the NWO World Heavyweight title, spray painted title, vandalizing. He really disrespected WCW when he did the NWO angle. And it was funny though. I was entertained by it. I love this NWO figure, this Hollywood Hogan. I just wish that the shirt was a cloth shirt where it was removable, because Hollywood Hogan didn't wrestle with a cut sleeve shirt often in WCW. I don't think until it was like WWE when they did the NWO angle there, where he started wearing like tank tops, like cut sleeve shirts during his matches or promos. And here's a real throwback classic Hulk Hogan figure with his blue and white attire. Yeah, that's like, I would say like early 80s, late 70s Hogan. No, that can't be because this is Hulkamania. So this is the beginning of Hulkamania. I would say 87, 85. Well, no, it was 84 that Hulkamania was established, as it says on his shirt here. So yeah, this figure is cool too. This is the Hall of Fame metal Hulk Hogan figure. I like this figure because you could easily make him either the heel Hogan or his later, his last days as in the WWF back in 1994-ish, I think it was. But he did come to WCW wearing this attire, and he also joined the Outsiders wearing this attire or something similar to it. So I like this figure a lot. There's a lot you could do with this one. And this is another basic figure, and I like this one too. I just think that as far as playability, it's kind of like him in his current situation. He's not able to perform. This figure is not really playable in the ring, so it kind of reflects his current status, where he's just backstage, and he's just not really involved in the action. So that's pretty much it for my Hulk Hogan figure collection. I will try to expand it, in the future, but for now, I'm pretty content with this. I only wish that I had more NWO Hulk Hogan figures, because you can only have enough. You can only have so much of these red and yellow attires, and after a while, it's like, okay, that's too much. But yeah, that's my only NWO, unless you want to add this Hall of Fame figure, which I tend to do. And yeah, that's pretty much my video for now. So guys, watch my older videos, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you soon.